My name is Andrea Leboffe. I started in RINA more than 10 years ago. I am now head of Marine Floating Offshore Sector. RINA is a classification society, part of IACS. Our department is taking care of all the ship owners, ship managers busy in the oil and gas field. So we are focusing our activities with FPSO and FSRUs, oil tankers, and all the fleet associated with the oil and gas. Nowadays, RINA is often requested to carry out inspection by means of a remote technique. Of course, we are in favor of this kind of technique, such as drone inspection, because especially for tanks inspection, it makes the operation much safer. We are always in favor of drones rather than for instance, building up scaffolding. Of course, the level of the inspection must be kept same as if carried out in presence. Drone that has the capability to have light, be able to map the geometry where it operates, and be able to take UT measurement can be considered a complete tool, able to carry out the job at the same level as could have been done with the human presence in the tank. Traditional inspection means that one of our surveyors, more than one surveyor, has to enter into a confined space, which is typically not comfortable space in a dark environment. And of course, the inspection takes quite a long time because the surveyor has to carefully inspect all the areas. And wherever the areas are not easily accessible, he needs to ask for scaffolding or rope access in order to have a close-up survey. We have carried out a few activities with drone inspection, especially in the tanks. The drone was able to show very clearly the status of the ballast tanks, able also to make a close-up survey, and on top of that, able also to take UT measurement. That was part of our activities. So basically was able to cover all the applicable requirements for that inspections. At the end of the day, we consider not necessary to enter into the ballast tank because the inspection carried out by the drone was satisfied. Having the possibility to take the same level of inspection by sitting outside the ballast tank looking at the screen, but not reducing the quality of the inspection, of course, this makes our job easier and also more precise, because in a traditional way, the surveyor has to take note of all the findings during the inspection, bearing in mind that we are again in a very complex environment, uncomfortable environment. So the level and the quality of the note that can be taken, if carried out by the drone in a digital form, in a digital way, and recorded so easily accessible, makes the quality of our job much higher.